welcome back, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in. Would you like to introduce? Because I always hog the
You do.
introductions.
You're hogging the whole show. Wanda Massengale is here, and you help the Ozark Humane Society out by bringing a pet every couple weeks. And this is Sarah.
Right.
She's a shepherd mix, and she is just docile and precious
There she is.
and sweet. And she is really a pretty dog.
She is. She's been asleep here while the show's been going on, so I woke her up.
I
So
was
she's-
too. No, I'm just kidding.
And,
so tell us about Sarah.
I will, thank you. She's around a year old. I don't know the story behind her, but they said she's really great with people and other animals, and I mean, you can tell that.
Oh, she's
not
calm,
aggressive.
no.
She's
No,
very
she's
calm.
very non-aggressive with other animals. Her adoption fee this month is $50. They said that she's just a really polite dog, and she didn't say anything in the van. She just loaded and came up the stairs coming in here and she's done whatever I wanted her to do. But Sarah has been fixed. She's current on shots. If the new owner asks for the microchip, that more than pays for the $50 adoption fee. But it's for adult cats and adult dogs this month.
Oh, okay. The $50.
$50
Okay.
is
Okay.
a special. Last time I was here, there were 105 in house. Now there's 110 in house, but 24 have been adopted
That's good.
Okay.
last
That's
month.
good.
So
That's
it
good
just,
news.
Yes, it just kind of stays consistent on the number, but there 24 is quite a bit to go out in 1 month.
Spay and neuter.
Oh boy, isn't that the truth? And if someone adopts a young kitten or puppy from out there, they receive a voucher to bring the animal in to get spayed and neutered. And I hope everyone does that. I doubt they do.
It perpetuates the problem
Right.
if you don't. So
That is exactly right. This next spay and neuter clinic, the registration's October 1st. The clinic's October 8th through 10th. But we just had a spay and neuter clinic last week, and they did 74 cats,
Wow.
11 wild ones that were
Wow.
caught and fixed and then released. And then 49 dogs they fixed, so they fixed 123.
that's a lot.
That's
That
a
is
lot.
a
busy
lot.
day.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it was a 3-day period. But the thing that they do is they catch the feral cats, fix it, and release it back where they caught them. When my neighbor moved out and left all those cats that Phyllis Smith and I caught, we found them homes. You know, we didn't release them back in my neighborhood.
Right.
Now, when they fix them, don't they cut their ear? Do they do that practice here?
I don't know.
Okay. I
I've
know in
never
Mountain.
heard of
I know
that.
in Mountain Home they do. They were
On the feral cats.
on the feral
Oh,
cats.
that
yeah.
makes sense. So that way
Yeah.
you know.
Right.
It's not
Yes.
it's just a squared off. You know, the tip of the ear is pointed. They just cut that off.
Well, that makes a
so
lot of
if
sense.
you see one of those, that's probably meant that it was fixed.
Fixed. That's good to know. That's a
Yeah,
good way
that
to mark
is.
that.
That is good to know. I had no idea.
Is yours?
I-
no,
no.
you're not.
No, I'm not fixed.
Sorry. Boom! Back to you.
Thank
Back
you.
to you, Wanda.
I was just going to set that one out. But this Friday at DeVito's, DeVito's is donating 10% of their
Nice.
what they sell on their menus
Yeah.
for the Humane Society. It's lunch 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. and 5 to 9 in the evening for
A
the
little
dinner.
interjection about DeVito's. They're closing at the end of the year.
Are they?
Yeah, they sent out a Facebook message that they're closing at the end of the year, and if anybody has ever eaten there or is not eaten there, I would recommend that you go out and
I'm a
support
little
them.
sad about that.
Yeah.
Well,
For
I
the
am
end of the year.
too. Yeah.
Well, okay. Thanks for.
See, I don't have much time. you
Well, it's
know, to
nice
be
that
on
they're
Facebook.
doing this
They're
event for
doing
you.
it,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
Colton's has done this too. You
Yeah.
know, and some other places have donated. Jacob and I were talking before the show started about the volunteers at the Humane Society. I mean, there's just so many pets and so much to do and so much cleaning. And I have no idea what the legality is or anything, but people that are serving community service and stuff for the area, you know, through the legal system, he's going to see if we can maybe get some help like that.
That's a great idea.
I mean, I don't know if that can,
If it-
be,
if it
it
can-
can be arranged or not, but I mean, just, they need so many needs out there, cleaning supplies, collars, leashes. You know, I mean, just whatever a person has at home for their pets, they need at times so much more.
Right.
Bedding, old bedspreads, you know, sheets or
I
whatever.
know you always say Clorox too.
Oh,
because they-
please, yes, Clorox. I'm a big one on Clorox on my stock tanks for my horses. Now, they have a pond, but they have stock tanks with
Yes.
fresh cold water. And, you know, and I have my Belgium's kind of lame right now, and we carry him water. I mean, he can come to it, but he's so spoiled. You know,
Wonder
he's just-
why.
Wanda likes to spoil her animals because she loves them very much.
I do, yeah.
Well, Sarah is available.
Right.
We need to turn the attention back to her for a little bit because we always like to help out if we can. And,
We
and
do.
you always give me messages that
Right.
once the show
Wes-
airs that they
Is Wes still
they
there?
get to be adopted.
And Race is still there. And there's a lot of puppies too there now. I saw some white ones. I've watched them kind of grow.
But what do you do with puppies? Do you wait for them to get to a certain age to fix them, or do you let them go and then they bring them back?
I think they adopt them out, and then
Okay.
the
They get
people
their voucher
hopefully
and
Get a
and
voucher
then
and
go
pay for it and
back.
come back. Okay.
But you know, the spay and neuter clinic's great if they have some lined up that need fixed at that
Right.
time. But if they don't, then Harrison Animal Clinic does it so people can donate there. And another thing I was going to talk about, the lady that does the organizes the spay and neuter clinic said that they're going to try to get sponsors to donate money for families that can't afford to get their animal fixed. So they're going to
Okay.
get them
right.
fixed. You know, and I think that's a great idea because I don't care what the economic system is in a family. Children really do well with pets. I mean, it teaches responsibility, it teaches work ethic, you know, it gives them,
And not to mention the companionship.
yeah,
it
and the
brings.
love and everything. I mean, and I just think that was a great idea. And so I suggested anyone that was interested in that go down to Kay Snow at Calls for Paws and donate check or whatever, and then they put it in a certain money bag or whatever,
Okay.
and then give it to the lady that's over the spay and neuter
Okay.
clinic. But that would be a great thing to help. And like Jacob said, spay and neuter, we've always said that, shots, collars. I see so many pets that the city picks up on Facebook that no one knows, you know, who it belongs to, because it's gotten loose or whatever, gotten out, and there's no collar, there's no tag.
Or dumped.
Or unfortunately dumped.
Yeah.
I mean, my teddy bear has one tag, Sugar Baby has two tags, but I think if Sugar Baby got out, everybody know,
I think they would know.
yeah,
Sure.
who she belonged to. But that's important. And then pal feed for their food and everything. But it's just so much need in this area for pets and the hope, you know, the house of hope and just everything. And we live in a real giving community too.
We do.
And we're real fortunate.
You know, I'd like to see a new facility out there at
the
some point.
Humane Society.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been there for quite a long time, and talk about all the good things that the community needs. That would be a good addition, I think.
There's
opinion.
There's been talk about that
Yeah.
before, you know, and
The needs will still be the same, even with a new facility.
Yeah, but I think
But
I
it would
think
be
that-
nice to have, yeah.
and I mean, I don't know how they could do that. Maybe build one building over there and tear that one down,
Something.
and something like that. But I can't stand animals to be dumped.
Well, Sarah's not going to be dumped. She's
a
I'm sure she'll
wild.
appeal to somebody. If you're interested in Sarah, she is available now. She's a shepherd mix, and you can tell by her demeanor that she's
For
very well laid back.
yeah, for a year old.
Yeah, for a year old.
I mean,
Definitely.
She is available.
my pup's over a year, and she nailed me good last night.
Yeah.
This one's really.
What's the address out there?
It's on Rock Springs Road.
Rock Springs Road,
Yeah.
right out by the airport.
Right. I'm not sure the
Right
address.
Steel, I think a little bit past Right Steel, you turn right there.
Follow the signs.
Yep.
There's
Follow
one
the
about
signs,
on every
okay.
corner. It's a couple miles out that road. And Calls for Paws, please donate to that.
And if you have items that you want to donate, appliances or
shop.
clothes or
Right.
whatever, you can
And
go
one
out there.
thing,
Yeah.
we've talked about before is if one thrift store here, like Cause for Paws, has something that they can't use, they'll donate to the others. They all help each other.
Which is great.
That is great. It just goes to show what we said about
Right.
a caring community.
Community involvement.
Wanda, thanks so much.
Thank you for having
And
us.
Sarah, we're looking for
We
a home
wish
for
you well, Sarah.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to be on the show here, we can schedule you easily by calling us here at the office here at 400 South Sycamore at 741-4891. We have a Facebook page, Hometown Television, and our website is hometowntv.net. If you want to be a guest, contact us and we'll get you scheduled on. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.